Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. So this particular video is on PLTR, which is Palantir, and most probably this is the common name because you must have heard this particular name. Why I'm making this video? Because I have the swing trade mentality or the perspective for making this particular video. Well, the market is coming back. You might have seen many stocks are coming back up, but PLTR is still lagging. So that is why I'm thinking maybe if we know the technicals, the support resistance, in that case maybe we can establish a position early so that whenever it will run, we can say we have established our position. So in this particular video, I'll talk mostly about the support resistance, the price target, option chain, and few other things. And if you find this video useful, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to like this particular video. At the same time, as you always know, I have a Patreon community. Be my Patreon, get access to my Discord, and let's make some money. Today was a superb day. Like, we had a least pre-market for day trade and swing trade, and if you just look at the tickers, they exploded today. Very nice day for all of us. As an example, IMMX, from the entry, even though we were late $5, even it went all the way to 8.5, 69% profit. RELI, I made a video during the weekend. This thing also ran. It was like 48% when it went to 9.5. AVCT, another swing trade, and also for day trade, 23% up. So anyway, the whole thing I'm just showing to show you that, like, if you get the alert with support and resistance, then you know the tickers and you can make money for a day trade and even for a swing trade. So what we are seeing here, let's have a look. PLTR. So if you look at the chart, it was up by 1.7% today. Last 5 day, a little bit up and down, up and down. If you look at 1 month, nothing exciting. 6 month, yeah, it has been coming down from all the way to 28. It is coming down. So we will talk about the technicals, but before that, let's look at few other things. If you go to Nasdaq, you can see the current analyst rating. It has hold, and the average price target is $23 with a high of 31 and a low of 18. Current price is just around $18-19, correct? And we also know cathode arc ETF, they love PLTR a lot. So I'm not going there, but just one more thing, they're buying and selling at the same time. So PLTR, so whenever it was running, you see nice influx of volume. With time, volume came, spike, but you can see the volume has been dying down or very flat, and it needs volume first of all, right? So let's go back to the chart. The main purpose of the video. So this is a 5-minute chart. You can see that since middle of December, last 15 days, let's say, it is trading on a particular range. Even for a swing trade perspective, if you know the level, you look at the level here around 17.8, 17.9. If you get in here, from here you can go back to 19.1, 7% profit. So this is the thing. You enter here, have a stop loss. If it gets below, you stopped out. So that's one thing. So this is a short time frame, but I also want to show you something on a bigger time frame. Let's go back to a daily chart. So first of all, on a daily chart, you can see it went to 40 plus, so many things. Let's talk about these levels. 14.8. Why I'm saying this is a very important area? Look here, sometime in May, it also came here, it bounced, right? But now what is happening, even though the market was not very good end of December, but PLTR has been holding its level. You can see it has been holding its level, the 17.8, just moving in between. If you really want to be long and you want some kind of confirmation, I would say wait for this to break this 19.1, 19.5, this area, so you know it has the strength to break this particular resistance, then things will move. On the other hand, if you just want a quick swing trade, maybe 17.8, it's a good entry with a stop loss and just make a profit. At the same time, for long-term investors, you can also do that. Now I'm also gonna go and I want to see the RSI on daily chart. So sorry, I'm comparing, it should be the indicators, right? So RSI, if you look at the daily RSI, oh, I have so many things running here. I just recently canceled my subscription and I have so many things here, so many things. So sorry, I don't want to take lots of time here. Okay, I think I'm good to go. So RSI, let's have a look now. So on a RSI, you can see that even though the price is moving in a range, the RSI is going higher. So this is called positive divergence, because when the price is moving sideways, the RSI is going higher, meaning that this thing is setting up for a nice movement. Now, I also want to bring back MACD, which is another indicator many people use. So on a MACD, you can also see here that the blue line has crossed the orange line, and the buying pressure on a daily level, it is going higher. Not that crazy, like if you look at these bars, the buying pressure is way higher, but at least this thing is not bad, I would say. So let's go back to the chart again. So in terms of the movement, if you get in here 17.8, have a stop loss somewhere around 17 or 16.5, it's up to you. But very important to know, this is a very important support, because if this thing breaks, there is much more room for downside. So keep that in mind. This is a risky level. If you enter after $19, maybe it is more safer, because in that case you can say the 17.8, that support is intact, right? So there will be some resistance around 21, then I would say something around 23, 24 area, then 26.8, then 29. You can just pause and write the numbers, and definitely there is a top around $38, $40 area. But I'm not looking that far. I just want to go back to hourly. I just want to show you something. So some kind of consolidation is happening, right? Lots of consolidation is happening. So it moves sideways for some time, then it goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. So that's the pattern. It's not very easy, but I'm just saying, can we do something like this? Maybe possible, I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to a PLTR chart on an option side. And if you think this is a very good stock for long term, the good thing is the volatility is very, very low, only 47%. So the options will be cheaper. You can buy something, let's say, if you really want to buy something for June next year, the options are not expensive. So the option which is in June next year, you can see it's not very expensive. If you buy a call option for 20 strike, you have to pay 1.8, which is $181. So your break even is 21.8. And if you think that in next 5 months it can go back to 21, yeah, that will be a nice trade, because the implied volatility is not very high. So that is very nice for PLTR, because you can buy the option at a very cheaper price. If you really love the company, if you think it can really go far, you can just even go with a strike price with 25 or even 30, because you can see the open interest for 30 strike price 69,000 call option, for 25 strike 56,000 call option, for 20 strike 54,000 call option. Lots of options are open for these strike price, and they have 382 days to expire. So they believe in PLTR. It's not very expensive. If you want, you can just buy a 30 strike price. It will cost you only $144 for 30 strike price. Even for this one, not very expensive. So just do some research. If you really believe this PLTR company, look at their earning, look at their price target by different analysts, and if you believe, then I think this is a good price. The whole purpose of this particular video is to show you the chart that this is sitting at a very important level. Get in, make some money. If it really drops, just get out, take a small loss, but there is much more potential for making some profit. Let's say you have a stop loss right at 17, so you have a like $1 or $1.5 loss per share potential, compared to $11 on the upside. So this is how you do your trade when you enter a trade. Anyway, do not want to make it a long super long video, because there is nothing excited, but just want to tell you that this is a nice area to get in to make some money. Thank you again for watching this particular video. Subscribe my channel, join my Patreon, get access to my Discord, and let's make some money together. Thank you again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.